You don't. Guys, oh my god, I cannot speak right now. I feel like it's a tradition for me to start singing at the beginning of lives. So are you ready? Guys, I was a CIT at my school's camp for like how long? I don't know. I was a CIT for like this week, right? Monday to Friday. It's Friday today. Okay. And so basically, I've been like, hi Riri. Oh my god, I love your cherry PFP. He's my favorite. Anyway, I've just been yapping for a minute now. Whoa, a minute. Wow. Anyway, so yeah, I was a CIT at my camp, which CIT stands for like customer, well, not customer, what am I yapping about? For counselor in training, right? Because my school has a camp, and because I graduated from my old school, or left my old school, because I'm an alumni now, I get to be a CIT, and I get to do that. Wrong timing, bro. Sorry. Sorry if it's wrong timing, bro. I've just been yapping. I need to get some stuff out of my system, y'all. And so basically, I'm just with like little kids, like first and second graders, for like how long? It's from like 8 to 2, so it's not that long. It's like a kind of like a regular school day, pretty much. But I get breaks, and I get like an hour or something break for lunch, and I get to like walk to Starbucks and get me a drink. But so yeah, and there's one kid, and I'm not gonna dox the name, right? But he like starts like, bro, his nails are so sharp for some reason, and he's like abusing me every single day. He's like, oh my god, blah, 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 blah. I don't even know what he's doing. Okay, I seriously don't know what he's doing, but he's being, oh my god, he's actually my favorite. I was favoriting him, not even gonna lie. And there's other girl that was low-key pissing me off, and I don't know, but yeah. Oh my god, I have my cosplay for the BFDI and II meetup. I'm going in August. I'm going to the one in California. I'm so hyped. I think it's like August 1st or August 2nd. I'm not really sure. But I'm excited. I have my cosplay ready, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Let's kill this. Hey. No, I'm sorry. I need a second. Tomorrow I'm going to Korean barbecue with my besties. Oh my god, on Monday I'm getting a pixie cut. I'm so hyped. Who are you? Oh my god. Oh my god, I didn't recognize your name for a second. Hi. Oh my god, I feel like you haven't joined a stream in like 5 million years. Hi. I was like, why are you a moderator? I realized that's Miro. Oh my god. I know, right? And like my hair is usually so thick, right? I'm so happy that you didn't get mad at me after saying that. Some of my friends would get mad at me. Yeah, I have like really thick hair, right? So I can't cut it short, or it's gonna like poof out. I'm gonna look like a mushroom. So I'm so happy. I don't know. I found a nice hairstylist, and he's gonna cut my hair, and it's gonna look really nice. I'm hyped. You haven't? I haven't. I haven't what, bro? What haven't you? Like, bro. This Minecraft world doesn't exist. Want to squid those videos, y'all? I'm so niche. What else do I have to say? Nothing really. Oh my god, I was like throwing this kid around today. It was so funny. It was like a bounce house because it was like the last day at this camp. And there's this one kid, and I like took his arm and I like started like swinging him around. I like let go and he like flew into the wall. You should, bro, somehow convince your mom, bro. Trust me, dude. Trust. Oh. I haven't, yeah. For you haven't. It's been so long. Where have you been? Actually, I haven't really been streaming that much, so I guess that's on me, guys. Sorry. Guys, I'm like deciding between two chips to have. Do I have rolled corn tortilla chips, but it's like ranch flavored? Or do I have rolled corn spicy chips? That's like Doritos, like the Dynamite ones. I'm gonna make it my profile picture. Doritos Dynamite. Oh, I love Doritos Dynamite. It's so good. So that's what I'm gonna make it my profile picture. Perfect. Spicy. Oh, she always says no because it makes me, because she has a reason. She doesn't have a reason behind it, and I hate my long hair. Dude, I promise. I don't even know what I was gonna say, but I think you should go for it. And I don't know. I feel like you should do what you want to do. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to convince you to be like a bad kid or anything, but it's like, I don't know. Here we go. These are the chips I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna get my secret drawer of snacks. Hold on. Ow. No. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ow. 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 Oh my god. Ow. I was walking to my secret cabinet of snacks where I keep all my food so my sister doesn't eat them. I was walking to my secret cabinet and I hit my leg on the side of my bed. Ow. Oh my god. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh my god, it's like bruising. Oh my god. Ow. 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 Oh, you lucky little duckling. I'm gonna read. No, stupid lad. Bye. Oh, have a good day. I'm responding to 8 many people at once, guys. Oh my god, my mouth is watering looking at these. Holy. That was disgusting, I'm sorry. Alright. Yummy. Should I scroll? Whoa. Should I share my screen and scroll TikTok? What do I do? I feel like I should share my screen and scroll TikTok. I don't know. Share screen, okay. I'll go like this. I'll do this, and then you can like... Nah, I think this one... This is actually better. Alright. TikTok. Give me a second. Okay, here we go. This is my TikTok page, y'all. Okay. So I'm actually gonna... Wrong, guys. Okay. I'm sharing my screen. I'm gonna scroll TikTok. Because... Yeah. Alright, guys. Are we ready to see my For You page? I think we are.
I don't wanna be a monster in the making. I don't wanna be more bitter than sweet. I don't know how to be. I'm Akane Ryuku, a shy anime kawaii girl who likes corgis and friendship.
Okay, let's go. Hey. Oh, hey, I'm Akane-chan. I'm not used to talk to people. Asterisk blushes and turns away.
Congratulations! You win ePhone Black Edition!
Sugoi! Thank you, Sleeve McBikel, senpai. It's the first time someone makes Akane-chan a present. Asterisk looks away all flustered. You want to be friends with Akane?
TV time.
Yes.
Alright, so now we need to make it.
Cheesecake. Apple pie. Chocolate chip cookies. Brownies. Ice cream sundae. S'mores.
Piper sent me this. POV, you try your best, but you will never be like him. Saps.
This is amazing.
Oh!
I'm gonna cry.
I needed this. Hold on. Hold on.
I'm not judging my
Okay. Okay. You can keep sending me stuff, Piper. I needed this. Piper sent me this. POV, you try your best, but you will never be like him.
I'm not asking that. That's weird.
Yo, I finally got a new job, dog. You telling me after 6 years you finally got out of McDonald's? Yes, sir. No more flipping patties or serving McFlurries. I had to level up. You feel me? Okay, I see you. So what, you working at?
Hi, fish bones. Hi, fish. What's going on? I'm scrolling TikTok right now. Give me a second. Hi. I'm scrolling TikTok and sharing my screen. Because I have, like, nothing to do. Thank you. Alright. Let's see my screen. Gotta come, like, sharing. Hello? What on earthy is happening right now? We Sorry. Hold on. Buddy, it's not Papyrus, guys. We aren't in Undertale. Sorry. Okay. Here we go.
Like Chick-fil-A or something, or Cheesecake Factory? Nah, NASA. I don't know any restaurants named NASA. That's because it's not a restaurant. I'm talking about NASA, like the NASA, like the National Aeronautics and Space Administration. That.
Tell me who's your housekeeper and what you keep in your house. What in the world is in that room? What you got in that room? Tell me who's your housekeeper and what you keep in your house.
So I use this rainbow leash all year long for my dog. And I had somebody ask me today if I was using it for pride. And I had to tell them, no, I'm not using it for pride. I'm using it because my golden retriever is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And also because me and my wife are super duper gay all year long.
Dude, it is so real.
So I use...
Grace say Grace will die. Rocky fix.
Oh, yeah.
Going through changes.
Well, I was hoping.
Needs to glue here. Look at this thing. It's so stupid. What do I do?
Hiss, hiss, hiss. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Bark, bark. Excuse me, teacher, could we please turn off the lights? The LED artificial light bulbs are harmful to my natural wolf eyes, which change color depending on my mood. What do you mean you don't believe me? They turn yellow when I'm happy, red when I'm really, really angry, and green when I'm on the hunt. Speaking of mealtime, you look like you could suffice for my...
Bye, fish. See ya. Cool, I don't want to be ya. Sorry. What?
Back when I was 16 in the Bronx, I was a crazy little girl.
Oh my god, guys! Did you see that? I killed Bacon!
Back when I was 16 in the Bronx. You two show me which way to turn.
Trust me, I'll be the one to
Then I realized what it. Then I realized what it is. There's a man in back of this place.
So look at the view here. That's where the Greeks worshipped Athena, and they built it on the highest hill. And then when Catholics came along, they built on a higher hill, and they built their own temple of worship. So look at the view here.
Oh. Rest in peace.
Take a picture, post it on Instagram, hashtag #HopeCore, hashtag Dystopia, hashtag Fruitiger Arrow. It goes super viral. Suddenly, we're rich, we're famous, and we die in a car crash, and we get to meet this.
That is so amazing. I love.
CEO of YouTube.
Yeah!
Take a picture.
Am I the only one who gets a little jealous and protective over their own interests? Because I have this friend who started watching anime, so I told her to watch JJK. When I tell you that was the worst mistake of my life, this girl started sexualizing every single character in the series. I'm not even joking. I couldn't go to a single practice without her sexualizing someone from the franchise. Then she'd make comments that genuinely made me question if she had even watched the anime. Like, one time she asked me, "Who's your least favorite character?" I said, "Oh, probably Toji." When I tell you, this girl looked at me like I had murdered her entire family. She proceeded to call me a LARPer and told me, "You just don't understand him like I do." Understand what? He murdered a teenager for money, abandoned Megumi and Sumiki, and you're telling me I don't understand him?
Story time. She never even knew her shirt had a hole. Lot of style.
Story time. With that curl, he knew he was now ready to beat up that kid Jimmy at school for stealing his milk. Stupid Jimmy.
Story time. Here she comes, the queen, able to kill men with a single stare.
Better watch out, honey.
Story time. The man was about to step on a snake! On a snake! But he missed it.
Story time. In every group of friends, there's the dumb one.
Really?
Story time. One of these men forgot to check their flies. That man was me. These three were fine. Story time. She only had one plan for this new year. World domination. Story time. She had no clue she was about to run into a bridge that was nowhere near her.
Story time. This was the moment the lad would propose to the girl.
No.
Story time. It was common law that a flower be presented to the loveliest lass.
Well, and of course, that's me.
Story time. Suddenly the two felt the urge to get up and dance.
And then the blind guy joined them.
Story time. She never even knew her shirt.
What? It is not my fault. Why for put send button right next to send all? This is just bad design. What? It is not.
Welcome to my kids' rooms. Let me give you the house tour. Okay, let's
Whoa.
start with the fairy room. This is my daughter's room. She's 4. I got so many people telling me that I should have been asking my daughter what she wants.
Oh my god!
Ew.
Welcome back to Drawing My Hallucinations Until I Can Afford Medication, Part 6. Oh my god! Welcome back to Drawing My Hallucinations Until I Can Afford Medication.
I did not hear
Part
that. I thought it was a top part 5 of. Okay, I thought it said something else. I was just
16. Okay, you know what I'm about to say. Say it with me. All of my hallucination drawings are going to be mainly made up of photo bashing. So, credit to all the artists that I'm borrowing from. Okay, so I thought I would draw my hallucination of the cutest little puppy dog ever that I see all the time when I go outside. He's so cute and totally doesn't make me shit myself. No, but in all seriousness, this hallucination, genuinely, I think I, developed agoraphobia because of this thing. Agoraphobia is the fear of open places. Anyway, so I have a dog, right? So I was letting my dog out, and usually I do this at 11 p.m. So it was really dark out. And so I'm like, "Come on, Bo." That's my dog's name. "Come on, let's go inside. It's really cold out." And so then I see something emerge from the bushes. So I'm like, "Okay, he's coming back inside, right?"
That shit was not my fucking dog, bro.
cry.
No, no.
Why did he die? Why did he die?
Why do you always have weird lunches?
Want the recipe?
You're missing your 2 front teeth.
You noticed!
People are only nice to you because you have a pool.
You want to come swim?
You're so white.
Yep, I'm glowing.
Tenga.
Ay, pero no te...
Así sí dan ganas de ser padrastro.
Le
A ver,
pagamos
nena, ¿te
los
quedó?
30 souls.
A ver. Oye, te quedó lindo.
Do you want to dye your hair pink? Yes, a little bit or everywhere?
I will the tip and the ponytail and bunny.
Let's do it. Ready? High five.
Hello.
What are you doing?
Oh. Drawing my hallucinations until I can afford medication, part 6. As always, all of my hallucination drawings are going to be made up of mainly photo bashing, so credit to all the artists that I'm borrowing from. Okay, so this hallucination and I go way back. You may be familiar with this hole from one of my past videos, but if not, basically I made a joke saying that I heard breathing in my walls, and that's why there's a hole there. And it's kind of true, but that's not how the hole was made. Just want to establish that. Also, the hole was much bigger, but I attempted to patch it up because of this hallucination, but it didn't work. And basically, I would always see this face staring back at me inside of this hole. And the face was always so dark and shaded, I could barely even see it, but I knew it was there. And so in the drawing, I made it a little bit brighter so you could see the face. Just because if I made it how I saw it, you probably wouldn't even be able to see it. But yeah, that's all this guy did. He was just...
on my end stream. Because, I'm not doing anything. So, I don't know if anyone's watching, but, yeah. I've been eating these spicy chips, and my mouth and teeth are like, oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna die. The reason why my profile picture, I'm eating the chips, that's my profile picture. Water. Hold up. I'm actually gonna stop eating spicy chips, bro. I'm so scared. No, literally. I'm getting lightheaded from these, I swear to God. I'm literally getting lightheaded because of these spicy chips, bro. I swear to God. It was 4 people on stream. I wonder who it is. Excuse me. Damn, gang. Y'all don't keep on. Whoa. We don't talk about that. Was whoa. Crazy voice. Sorry, I'm dying. These noises, I'm just like, oh, what is this? I'm sorry. These Dynamite Doritos chili limon. I'm gonna die. I'm actually on the verge of tears. My nose is so runny because of how spicy they are. Do I just start explaining my entire OC lore? I just thought of that. tell me. Because I kind of want to, but at the same time I don't. Alright. Okay. So I'm gonna share my entire. I'm actually gonna put a banner up. Create a banner explaining my OC lore. Add banner. Show. Here we go. Alright. I might just do it. Alright, so it's the entire story of the wrong universe. So it was a dark and stormy night, like literally. Max, Jackson, Sprout, and Gale, they're all good friends, you know? They're on Earth right now. And they're having a sleepover. And they're all just kind of yapping. And then Sprout's like, guys, want to hear a scary story? I'm like, okay, sure. And so Sprout was like, there's like a tale of this other world where it's like Earth, but everyone's a different version of themselves. And it's like, the creator of it was this man who could alter time, and his name is Vortex, blah, blah, blah. He's like, just yapping about, this random story. And, he's like, you can enter it through a sewage. And Max is like, bro, that's so stupid. Like, that's not true. And you're like, yeah, it is, bro. I've seen it myself. And I'm like, no, you haven't, bro. So who are you? And so they end up going to the sewer, so-called sewer, the next day. And they jump into the sewer. And it's like, they completely enter this new world. And they're like, oh my god, yeah, bro, we're so cooked. And a bunch of stuff goes down. They like learn to live in that universe, right? And then, so what ends up happening is Sprout's like, yo, Gale's low-key kind of fine. And so he's like, Gale, will you go out on a date with me? And it's like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? There was this like weird dynamic for such a long time. And so it was just kind of like a mixture. Anyway, Gale ended up being manipulative, terrible person, right? And so Sprout was like, I'm actually breaking up with you. And it's like a whole thing, right? But he was like, you should kill Max. And like doing all this stuff, right? And what happens is he manipulates Sprout. And he ends up killing Jax with a gun. Because he does. I don't know why Gale did that, but he did. Ooh. Sorry, I struck some sparkling water. I sparked a little bit. And, so, basically, what ends up happening is, I know that is amazing, right? We didn't really know why he does this, but he did. And then, so there's this other girl, her name is Faye, and she's like, her whole deal, she's Goofy's OC. And basically, she's like an eyeball. She's like an eyeball for a head and stuff. Average 2024 OC, right? Like weird core OC, right? And so she is like, she's Sprout's like best friend. And so Sprout, she like murders Gale, like brutally. And then she was never seen again. Like she killed him, and then she just kind of disappeared off the face of the earth, and we do not know where she went, bro. No idea where she went. Genuinely, I have no idea. But she's gone, so yeah, great. Love you, I guess. I was saying love you to you. I was saying love you to, you know what I mean? Don't clip that. And so, basically afterwards, Gale finds a way to come back, because when he died in this place, he basically ended up back on Earth. So he didn't actually die. At the same time, he did, but not really. It's kind of weird to explain. It's hard to explain, but let me explain this real quick. So if you were born in the wrong universe, you were like, you if you die there, you're cooked. But if you're born on Earth and you go there, or any other place, if you die, you just get sent back to wherever you came from. And so basically, the wrong universe. Imagine Earth, like same locations, but everything is named different. Like America, it's not named that. It's named something completely different. So great. And basically, they're not really cooked because they just come back, and Jax and Gale, they're like alive. And then we see Vortex for the first time. He's like kind of the goat, but he's also kind of evil for some reason. But he's also kind of good, so it's okay. We find out that he created this world, and so he starts like dating Gale for some reason because Gale's bad, I guess. And nobody has forgiven Gale, right? Everyone still hates him, but it's alright because we love him. So, but they start dating. Vortex is like keeping him in check, right? And so I don't even know his name. Y'all, the red dye 40 and the chip are meeting in the same. Anyway, so basically, yeah, they start dating, and then Gale is like, oh, nobody likes me. Well, I feel like I'd be doing a favor if I just killed myself now and never came back. But he ended up killing himself. He wrote a letter to them, and Vortex went on a killing spree. And the Gale is like fine. He comes back. He's like, I can't live without my homeboy. Right? And so Vortex, he's like on a killing spree. He's like dying. I don't know if you remember that one video from 2024 when it's like pop, 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 blood, 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 blood. That's pretty much what happened. So he's happy. He's like, haha, pop, pop, pop. And then like the next second he's like, blood, blood, blood. Right? Anyway. And so now you might remember it, or you might remember it. That was the context behind that video. You finally understand now. Anyway, Gale comes back, everything is fine, but everyone's like focused on traumatized with like Vortex like killing everyone. Like, who are you, bro? Anyway, that was Era 2. We've already gone past Era 1, which was Wednesday. That was the end of Era 1 was Wednesday. Yeah. Anyway, so past we've already made it Era 3 guys. Anyway, I separate my those people into eras, so my era. Now this era pretty good. It's pretty big because it was a long one. It was a long one. Era 4 was a long one. So basically, Chip gets introduced. We all love it. We know and love Chip. He's the goat, right? And so Chip comes up in here, and he's like, I'm a part of the mafia. I'm the mafia leader. Blah, 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 blah. And he starts like killing all these people. Fun fact: Goofy made a video. I don't think it's on their channel anymore because they might have deleted it, but it was the same thing. It was like the blood thing, but it was with Chip, and he's like killing people. He's like pop, 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 and like Dawn's like blood, and Dawn also introduced in this era. So basically, Chip's leading a mafia, and this entire era is about Chip, like, torturing. I made a video and it was like, it was a whole thing. I never posted it because it was something I really terrible. So, yeah. But, so that's pretty much everything. Era 4 comes around, which is like one of the most, which is one of the biggest eras, because it's when Apex gets introduced, right? And Apex is like, he's like killing everyone basically. Not really, but you know Apex, right? What he's doing right now is he is mind controlling Chip. Also, I fun fact, Gon and Chip used to actually hate each other, but that's where they are now. They got married as of like 7 months ago, so that's cool, right? They've been engaged for like 7 months. It's cool. Love that. Anyway, seriously, dude, like, what is up with this lore? I don't even know. Like, I genuinely don't know about this lore, but it's alright. Because now, I feel like now, what's happening right now, is really good. I really like what's happening right now. But, sorry, bro, I keep on coughing, and it's bringing the, and it's bringing the spiciness into my throat, and it's making me die. Chipping on the reason I'm depressed. I'm so sorry. I'm actually gonna mail you some more. I'm gonna mail you some more eggs, bro. Oh my god, do you remember when I sent that to you? Oh my god, what even was it? What did I even send to you? I can't even remember. I know it was like that, and then I also sent like some other stuff, but I can't even remember what it was. Whatever. I'm sure it's fine. So, basically, yeah. I'm kind of address because you don't have my address anymore. It was a couple of pens. Oh yeah, I remember that. I don't. I'm actually very happy that I don't. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird that I had. I don't have my address, am I right? Anyway, so basically, what happened in Era? Oh yeah, it was that. And so basically, what am I yapping about, bro? I keep on saying so basically, dude, just figure it out. Okay, so what happens is Apex is like, bruh, I'm gonna mind control you. Oh my god, I'm gonna lure you in. I'm gonna make an amazing video. It's gonna be like, work at Apex, it's amazing. Oh yeah, I remember that. Bro, it's a good thing you saw it. I would have never so much more eggs. Anyway, and so essentially what happened, yeah, so he's like, I'm gonna lure you in with an amazing work. You're like, work here at Apex. We pay good. We like help with your health insurance. We do this, we do that, we do that. And so she was like, bro, I'm like poor after that whole mafia incident, bro. Let me go work at Apex HQ, am I right? So he goes in there, and he's all like, can't we start working? No, actually, he's not gonna start working there, because guess what Apex does? He goes in there, and he starts beating this shit out of Gon. Or no, not Gon, bro, I'm so sick of Gon. Oh my god. He starts beating the shit out of, Chip. And so, Chip is like, but he can't really leave, right? Like, he signed the contract, and the reason why he didn't actually end up going was because of X Blue. Because it wasn't even that he was like, maybe I'll go, I don't know, but basically the deal with X Blue that he like walks around and studies people and takes notes on them, and then he goes up to them. He knows their biggest fears, and he can like use those fears against them, basically. So he came up to him and he was like, "Join this, or else I'm gonna like kill someone." I don't know, something like that. And he was like, "Hey, whatever." So he ends up running. Right? It's terrible because now Apex is like mind controlling him, and it's like terrible. And so basically, stop saying basically. Oh my god. I keep on saying basically it's terrible. Alright. And alright, so Apex, he starts mind controlling, right? They get some more members, you know, or some people. The headquarters is massive, right? Like huge. And so yeah, that's Era 4. Introduction to Apex, introduction to Chip being abused, all that good stuff. And Era 5 was around. Pretty recent, but at the same time, not really. Or actually Era 6, but I didn't miss calculation, guys. And so that's what's happening. Era 5 is one of the big things is that Vortex hates X-Blue. He's like, because they're both fighting for like Apex's like, Apex is number 1, right? Because Vortex made the Northern Universe specifically for Apex to rule over, and X-Blue was like Apex's second in command, and he's like down about that, right? And also, now there's a whole other side plot happening with Jumble and the other guy named Goober. And Jumble used to be best friends with Goober, right? But Goober ended up, something happened, there was like a falling out, and Goober became friends with also, don't ask why his name is Goober, okay? It was 2024 when I made this guy. A lot of things happened in 2024 that I'm actually not really proud of, okay? And I want to give a shout out. Okay. Ignoring that. Yes, I did die. My mom did. Anyway, so a lot of stuff happened before that I'm not proud of. And basically, so yeah, Cooper, Jumbo became best friends, right? And then Tessa came along and was like, now Tessa is Cooper's best friend. And Jumbo was like, she's like a yandere pretty much. And so she's like, I'm gonna kill you, Tessa. And so she's like torturing Tessa in all these different ways, and then Tessa is too much of a sweetheart to tell Goober that his ex-best friend is like killing her pretty much, because she thinks it like ruined their friendship or something. I don't really know, but yeah, there's a lot of side plots going on, so like don't worry about that. Just worry about the main one. Side plots are always good because maybe they're more important than the main one. I don't really know. But oh yeah, another side plot is Investor Guy and Good Child are basically manipulating this guy or blackmailing this guy, Vladimir, because to like do whatever they want to do, not because And what the blackmail they have against him is that he has a crush on a guy named Alec, who's his best friend. And they'd be kind of close. And so yeah, Vladimir would be close to found out. It's a good town in Connor siblings, by the way. So that's always fun to know. But yeah, and basically what ends up happening is they tell Vladimir something happened, and they're like, I have to tell Alec now that Vladimir has a crush on him. So basically they go tell Alec that Vladimir has a crush on him, and he's like, no, I don't like him back, and they become like really awkward for him. But Alec has a crush on this guy called August. August hates Alec, so it's like a whole thing. It's like one-sided, right? But you know, Alec and August are goofy OCs, so that's cool. Anyway, basically, whoa. So what happens is yeah, so moving on from that, Apex's control has become 10 times more powerful. And now he's mind controlling, like, basically everyone. Like, Dawn mind controlled. Like, Good Child mind control. Buster Guy mind control. And then in Era 5 is actually when Chip and Dawn have their falling out pretty much. And Chip is fully mind controlled. He's, like, dying pretty much. You know, when he's, like, all, like, red and stuff, and, like, his face, like, smoky or whatever. Yeah. So basically, he went full out mode on John and killed him. If I beat him again. And so basically now, Gon is I knew. Yeah, Era 5 was the start of everyone's trauma. It was the start of my trauma too, to be honest. When thinking about that, it made me cry a little bit. But, and I don't really know. I just thought I couldn't, even though Gon was born in the realm of the universe, I was too attached to Gon to let him die. So I brought him back because why not? Like, Apex did some magic or whatever. Some backstory on Apex. He has 3 siblings. Matrix is his youngest out of 3, and Matrix is the oldest. And then he has one more, and I kind of forgot what his name is, but you know, Matrix is white and has a green and pink color scheme. And then the other guy is like Apex, but he has a orange and yellow color scheme, I think. And so Matrix basically has his own kind of dimension, and it's basically kind of like everyone in their own universe, but just like different, like, and then he'll like come over for like inspections of like what Apex is doing, and be like, I mean, like, I guess you're doing okay. I mean, like, I'm obviously doing better than you. I have a bigger population. People like me more than they like you. And Apex is like, yeah, whatever. And he's like, you know, Matrix is like, that's fine, Dad, no, you know. And so, yeah. And, and a bit more backstory on Apex. When he was a child, his dad got mad, and there was kind of like a hunting family, pretty much. His dad got mad and shot him, like a shotgun, like hunting deers, and so he shot him in his eye, which gave him the eye and stuff. And then I guess his brother kind of took after him, pretty much. But Matrix trapped him inside of this like dimension for years, where it's like there'll be like a bunch of doors around him, like a circle room, and then the second the door will open, he'll try to run headfirst into it, but it ends up teleporting him back. And so we stuck him there for a bunch of years until Matrix was like, oh, I'll let you out, you've been good. And he builds some dimension, right? this like all powerful being. And so now, that dimension, that matrix chocolate is very, very important. And I need you to like keep that in mind, okay? That's very important for what's happening right now. And so yeah, backstory Apex. And I'm very terrified. Okay, we're done. Now we're on to the most recent era. In my opinion, it's the best one. Okay, so era 6, right? Right now, what's happening is Sprout, Bloom, August. Not Sprout. Sprout isn't there anymore. But Sprout, Bloom, August, Gone, and Good Child. Not good. Yeah, Good Child. They've had enough of the Apex game, and they're like, we gotta infiltrate, and we gotta kill Apex. And so, what they do is, they also, by the way, Gone and Tim are back together, and they're actually married. So, woohoo! Detective, yay! Anyway, and I'm hearing something. I think I'm gonna have to beat up in a second. Yeah, I'm hearing things outside, but I'm gonna have to meet up in a few seconds. But yes, be so happy. And okay, now they're thinking of a plan, and they like crawl through events pretty much. And as they're like crawling through events of like Apex HQ, they're too fat, right? So they just fall like all the way down. And you know how the Apex HQ so many levels, so many stories, and they fall. Somehow they land. They're okay somehow. Like, I get like we don't really know. But so they find this room with like a big machine and a lever, and then Maroon. Wait, hold on. Wait, can I add? Okay, let me just say real quick. I have to. Two little side plots. Also, Maroon is there with them too. So it's August, Bloom, Maroon, Good Child, and then Gone, right? And so Maroon, quick backstory on Gone and Maroon. Gone and Maroon used to date, and it was a whole thing. But I guess Maroon did something that Gone kind of hated, and Gone got really upset and ended up breaking up with him. But now Maroon took some time to get over it, but now he's like really upset about it. He's trying to reconnect with Gone. He's trying to be like, hey, how's it going? Now he's trapped in this. So basically, he's doing this plan with Gone. He wasn't invited by Gone. He was invited by someone else. But now, so they're in this room, right? They find a big machine with a lever, and Maroon is like, oh, let's flick the lever. So he flicks the lever, and because he's stupid, they all get teleported to, wait for it, where Apex was trapped for a bunch of years. Oh my god. See, it's all coming together now. And now they're trapped there. And I don't know if you remember this, but there was that one video I made with the Leaf guy, and it was Nero's Day at Disneyland. I don't know if you remember that. It was the Leaf guy. That guy's very important because he is kind of the ruler of the dimension that they're in right now. And so Gone is obviously super mad at Maroon for like flicking that lever. She's like, dude, why would you do that? We're trapped here. We have no way of getting back, right? You know, like all that stuff. And so he's like crashing out. And that's actually why I made that one video of Gone being like, I'm a hit a fucking jerk, you know. That was the reason why I made that, okay? And because he was like so pissed off at everyone. And so Maroon's like, bro, I'm sorry, bro, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do anything. I'm really sorry. And but like the entire time they're doing this, Gone's like pissed, right? And they're like walking through, but this time when they open the doors, yeah, you remember it, bro. was pretty recent. And so Maroon is like basically now whenever they open doors, instead of it just being like a blank wall, it leads to different dimensions. And so they're like walking through the different dimensions and like, but the entire time like the leaf guy is kind of watching over them, but they don't really realize it. And until they enter this like cave or whatever and activate some sort of like chamber, and then the leaf guy like absolutely demolishes them. By demolishes I mean like he like is like torturing them currently. So that's where they are right now. But so basically they're going through different worlds, right? Trying to, but the leaf guy's at the end, so I fast forward a little bit. But the entire time Maroon's like messing up and like God like being like, dude, shut up, I hate you so much. And Maroon's trying to like reconnect with God and be like, hey, how's it going? How's Chip? Like, how, like, you know, just all stuff like that. And he's like, bro, get away from me. And so he now I don't know, they're all just like fighting. And right. So there's that. And then what am I yapping about? I have to take a second to think. Oh, I'm gonna say that. So yeah, okay, so your trauma is gonna increase a little bit more because there is a little bit of like depressedness with shipping on right now. And it's not because they're mad at each other. It's because that God has been missing for a few months now because he's trapped in that place and Chip has no idea where he is. And he has just been freaking out about it. And the entire time he like can't focus during work. He's been like extra stressed out, you know, and it's like a whole thing. Yeah, damn indeed. It's just a whole thing. And it was like sad. It's like let me cry, right? And so also another big thing, there was an election going on right now, and the election is between a character I don't think you've met before, Mr. Clover and Apex. So you know who Apex is, but I don't think you know who Mr. Clover is and Mr. Cloud is. I made a video on them like once, but that's it. They are basically these guys, and they're like, we're gonna run an election to see who is the ruler of let's say unstable, oh my god. To see who's the ruler of the wrong universe. And yeah, I made a video on them like once in my life. They're pretty cool. I like them. And basically they're running an election. And even though Clover has wronged Sprout in the past, like there's like one time where it's like he was like dating Sprout or whatever for a while, but they kind of like had falling out, so it's like not that good. But he's like, Clover's like, I'm sure that in this election, because I have to win, I cannot lose against Apex. I cannot let the guy be the president of the wrong universe. And now he's like, wait a minute, I just remembered, I'm like kind of allied with Sprout right now. And Sprout's like the main character, right? So a bunch of people are gonna listen to him, obviously. It's pretty much like Alexander Hamilton. He's like, wait a minute, I can, like, who's he gonna choose? It's up to Sprout if you had to choose, you know. That's pretty much what's happening. And sorry, I'm playing with slime right now. And so he's like, wait a minute, I just remembered I'm allied with Sprout, kind of. I'm sure he'll help me out. So he like sends a letter over to Sprout, and he's like, dude, help me out in this election, bro. I'm not letting Apex win. And he's like, okay, whatever. I'm doing this for the well-being of the world, not for you. And he ends up being like, I don't like Apex. I like Clover. And everyone's like, but like the boats are like shifting every day. It's like one day it's like, oh my god, Apex. The next day it's like Clover. And so we're kind of like freaking out right now. And if I'm gonna be so honest, that's it. That's all I have to say for lore, dude. Right, that was it. I don't think there's anything else. I'm trying to really think in my mind. I'm like looking in there, and I don't think there's anything else. I seriously don't know. But great. So that was my entire OC lore. I can get her a movie banner now because I was explaining it. That's what's happening right now. Been happening for the past, like, how long ago was it? Like 2 years, right? So 2 years have gone by, and that's what's happened so far. Give you an update. I'll make a stream dedicated to OC lore, but I think I'm gonna eat dinner soon. It's the perfect time. I'm hungry. Anyway. Bye, chat. That was wonderful. Applause. Woo! Oh yeah. Now you'll understand videos. Now you'll understand the videos that I make, and it won't be like, what's happening again? What's happening right now? Now you're gonna be like, I remember in the stream that in Era 3 or whatever, this happened and that happened. And if you don't ever remember, go back to the stream. Am I right? Okay, goodbye.